Welcome to the deep dive. So think of your outfit as like the movie trailer for your competence.
I like that.
Yeah, it's that 2-minute preview telling everyone exactly what to expect before the actual feature presentation even begins. Today, we're taking you through the refined male style archetype, drawing directly from the article we are discussing.
Right.
And our mission here isn't to, just look at fleeting runway trends.
No, not at all. We are really unpacking the psychology of authority and nonverbal communication here. Because when you walk into a room, your clothes establish your baseline identity before you even have a chance to introduce yourself.
Which is kind of terrifying if you think about it.
It is. And the article we are discussing highlights this 2019 Princeton study showing that people evaluate your competence in just 130 milliseconds.
Wait, hold on. 130 milliseconds? That's basically a blink.
Literally a blink, yeah.
So if someone is judging me that fast, they aren't admiring the stitching on my lapel, right? They're just reacting to my face or my posture. Are we sure the clothes themselves actually matter at that speed?
Oh, they matter immensely. It's all because of how our brains process visual data.
Okay, how so?
Well, that instant judgment is an evolutionary survival shortcut. Your brain is wired to scan for capability, threats, and, tribal affiliation instantly.
Ah, like friend or foe.
Exactly.
Oh.
So before it has time to register your specific facial features, it registers your outline. Broad shoulders, structured lines, these instantly signal capability to the primal brain.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah, and the article actually pairs this with a 2021 research study by Moran and colleagues. It demonstrates that formal, structured attire directly elevates a leader's perceived charisma.
Before they even open their mouth.
Right before they even speak. The clothing acts as like a psychological posture.
Okay, so it's like looking at a house from down the street. You notice the architectural shape of the roof long before you can tell if the exterior bricks have a rough texture.
That is a brilliant way to look at it. And
Yeah.
it beautifully mirrors the hierarchy of visual codes that the article lays out. So silhouette and fit, those have to come first because the brain processes that macro outline from a distance. A cheap suit that is tailored to fit your specific frame creates a stronger, more competent silhouette than a baggy designer suit ever could.
Wow. Okay, so once you pass that silhouette test from across the room, what happens when people get closer?
Well, that brings us to the second layer, which is fabric. You want materials that reward proximity. Think wool, tweed, or flannel.
The stuff that looks good up close.
Exactly. And from there, the brain processes the third layer, which is color. The refined palette leans heavily on intentional grounding tones.
Like navy and charcoal.
Yeah, navy, charcoal, black.
Got it. Leaving the accessories for last, I assume, like dress watches, pocket squares.
Right, but only if they serve a purpose. Every piece has to earn its place.
Sure.
This layered approach works because it fundamentally shifts your own self-perception, which then alters the micro-expressions and physical posture that other people pick up on.
Okay, let's put this into a real-world scenario. Say a guy adopts this refined archetype. Does he show up to, like, a casual Sunday neighborhood barbecue in a charcoal 3-piece suit?
Definitely not.
Because that crosses the line from authoritative to just awkward, right?
Yeah.
He'd look like he's wearing a costume.
He totally would. The article we are discussing is very clear about this. The refined man's internal posture remains constant, but his volume adapts to the environment.
His volume, I like that.
Yeah, the quality and intentionality don't drop. The expression simply changes.
Dialing down the volume. So instead of a suit, maybe he's swapping the dress Oxfords for Chelsea boots.
Exactly. Or wearing tailored chinos instead of formal trousers.
Okay, I see.
And maybe choosing a fitted knit polo instead of stiff collar. This adaptability is just crucial.
Right.
And it scales all the way up to the concept of quiet luxury, which is really the zenith of the refined spectrum.
Oh, quiet luxury. That market is colossal right now. I think the article values the quiet luxury sector at $137.5 billion.
It is massive.
Yeah, so this isn't just an aesthetic niche. It's a massive financial and influential force.
Absolutely. Because the power of quiet luxury is its security. Subtlety signals that you do not need to announce yourself with loud logos,
Right, you aren't trying too hard.
Exactly. You are entirely secure in your authority. The ultimate takeaway here is that refined style is a deeply intentional identity. You dress to set the room, not to impress it.
Oh, I love that. Which actually brings up a fascinating dilemma to leave you with. The article we are discussing suggests this refined behavior shows up long before the wardrobe does.
Right.
But imagine you completely overhauled your visual architect tomorrow. Would your internal mindset automatically elevate to match the high-end clothes?
That is the question, right?
Yeah. Or do you have to become the refined man on the inside before those clothes truly fit?
It's the ultimate chicken and egg scenario of personal development.
It really is. So, something for you to mull over next time you're looking in your closet. Whatever you put on, you're cutting the movie trailer for your competence. Make sure it's a feature they actually want to watch.